What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update. We're now seeing a clip surfacing that proves that the left is truly on fire, following the shock and the delusional state coming from that debate stage whooping that we seen live on air. Trump absolutely wiped the floor with Biden, and it was just, ugly to watch, almost embarrassing. The aftershock behind that is this delusional state that the leftists cannot get over themselves. We got Piers Morgan on his uncensored show going off, attacking, almost ending the career of Harry Sisson live on his show, guys. I'm excited to get to the clip, see exactly what's going on, what's got Piers Morgan so fired up. So we get straight to the clip. I'll get my thoughts on the back end, guys. So definitely stick around to the end. Let's get my thoughts on the back end. And also, YouTube, push this video out. Definitely stick around until the end, you guys. But yeah, let's get straight to the clips. Before we can do that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button for me and also hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Yeah, let's get into it, y'all.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. The paid Democrat shill strikes again. This statement might bother you. You might have a hard time accepting it, but this guy, Harry Sisson, yeah, he's gonna be around for a while. You'd think after the embarrassing launch of his career that at this point everything would have fallen apart for him, but that's not the way that it works in the game of politics now, is it? Nope, and especially not Democrat politics. In the world of Democrat politics, it doesn't matter how incompetent you are. I mean, for Pete's sakes, the president and the vice president of the United States both can't speak English.
Everything we have to do with, look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Talking about the significance of the passage of time. Right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time.
In the world of left-wing politics, you fail upwards. You don't need competence, you don't need wit, you don't need to be a quick thinker on your feet, ready to retort with the facts or a witty comment. You don't need any of those skills, you don't need knowledge. All you need to do is throw your morals in the dumpster, ethics, schmethics, and just lie. Just push the party talking points. It's the Karine Jean-Pierre effect, arguably the most incompetent White House press secretary of all time, but it doesn't matter because she's willing to lie for the cause. That's exactly what's going to happen with Harry Sisson. This guy's not going anywhere because he's clearly willing to lie and push empty rhetoric more than anybody else. We went from this guy making a clown of himself on TikTok to then being present at White House events and even showing up on panel discussions in mainstream media news segments. And of course, surprise to no one, he's not exactly off to a great start. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean by that, as Harry Sisson is thoroughly embarrassed during his appearance on Piers Morgan's uncensored show. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so as we know, they're not sending their best and brightest, that's for sure. Like I just said, the Democrats don't care. Just push the empty rhetoric.
Harry, you think Biden won last night?
1%.
Yeah, no, I did, definitely. On the substance of the conversation, Biden won. His policy was pragmatic, it was logical, and Donald Trump just lied the entire time. Is incapable of telling the truth, is incapable of actually laying out policy. He didn't talk about how he's going to make the American people's lives better. He just, said that, January 6th didn't happen. He talked about the election. He said that overturning Roe is a great thing and forcing 10-year-old girls to give birth is a fantastic thing. That was Donald Trump's debate. So on the substance of the conversation, Joe Biden absolutely prevailed.
Right, but the problem you've got is I saw the CNN fact checkers on Joe Biden's public statements last night, and it was just untruth after untruth after untruth.
Oh, I'm not sitting here I'm not sitting here telling you that Joe Biden tells the truth every single time he speaks, or that he gets every single number right and every single statistic right.
He gets most of them wrong.
That's not true. To compare Joe Biden's lies to Donald Trump's lies is laughable.
I don't know how anybody honestly can watch that debate and honestly conclude that Biden won. You'd have to be so deeply embedded in the Democrat partisan tank that you can't crawl out long enough to see the wood for the trees.
So first thing, I want to respond to your lie comment. I think that, yeah, we want both candidates to be honest, but we have to weigh the lies here. Like, if Joe Biden gets a statistic incorrect, that is vastly different than Donald Trump still pushing lies about January 6th and about the election.
Okay, well,
people don't like to talk about
excruciating moment when Joe Biden basically froze and mumbled his words, it said complete gibberish, and then Donald Trump just said, I don't think even he knows what he just said. I mean, Harry, what was Biden saying there?
It's a very nice, selectively edited clip. I like it. Yeah, I don't think that every person ever is going to speak perfectly. So
Biden spoke for 90 minutes in a croaky, monotone, drone-like manner that honestly, for most average viewers watching, was utterly incomprehensible. And the problem he's got is that Trump sounded and looked exactly like he did in 2020 and 2016, like he's always done.
oh, come on.
Yeah, he did.
He did not. He did not sound exactly like he did in 2020.
I promise
or
you, go back and
2016.
watch Trump
He
in
was rambling
2016.
incoherent.
Why are you the only person I've heard in the last 24 hours who's not crying because the performance was so horrendous on the Democrat side?
I don't know. You have to talk to the people that you're surrounded by.
No,
I'm
I'm talking
not
about Thomas
somebody, in my
Friedman
view.
and Frank Bruni and all the
That's great.
all the Democrats supporting
That's great.
writers for the New York Times and so on. Literally all of them. Van Jones at CNN. They're all crying because it was so bad it brought tears to their eyes. You appear to have watched a completely different debate. You're happy. You thought it was great. He's going to win a triumphant victory. No, he's not, Harry. Wake up.
This guy is a complete bot. Clearly, he has no ability to form his own opinions. No, instead, he just sticks to the prepackaged talking points. Donald Trump didn't say anything substantive relating to policies, while Joe Biden was logical and actually made sense.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
How totally absurd, and good on Piers Morgan for hitting back with the facts and asking some pretty good questions. Why are you the only guy still on board with this crap? Well, we know the answer. It probably has something to do with it's literally this guy's job. We all know Harry Sisson's story. He is a paid shill. And so no matter what happens, no matter where the trend goes, no matter what's happening, he's always on board.
Yesterday. This is so funny. Republicans are absolutely panicking over how the presidential debate between Donald Trump and Joe Biden is going to go.
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers.
You think that Joe Biden is sleepy and he doesn't know where he is, but that's not the truth. So when Joe Biden gets up on the debate stage tomorrow and destroys Donald Trump in the debate,
You serious?
all these Republican followers are going to be like, wait, what just happened? I thought that Joe Biden wasn't awake.
The following day.
We're seeing all of these people now say that President Biden should drop out and the Democrats should replace him because of one 90-minute debate. And it's like, okay, when are those same people going to start giving that same treatment to Donald Trump, the guy who's been convicted of 34 felonies, was found liable for defamation, has to pay nearly $500 million in business fraud fines, is facing an additional 54 felony charges in 3 different jurisdictions? When are they going to start calling on Donald Trump to drop out because of that? You know, I think all of that is a lot more significant than one 90-minute debate, but that's just me.
You have to admit it's some pretty funny stuff, huh? What an interesting character this guy is. Here he is going on and on about Donald Trump's lies, as he straight up lies and gaslights the public. He claimed that Joe Biden was more logical, coherent, and more policy-driven. Biden packed more substance was essentially what he said. A very interesting claim considering we just got this CBS News/YouGov poll, a very highly partisan left-wing pollster that released these numbers. At the debate, which candidate presented ideas clearly? Trump wins by 26 points. Appeared presidential. Trump wins, I think, by 18 points. I'm trying to do quick math here. Inspired confidence. Trump wins by 26 points. Explain policies and plans. Trump wins by 8 points. The entire premise they're trying to build is that Joe Biden told no lies and Donald Trump did nothing but lie. Harry Sisson just jumps on board. I told you, no intellectual honesty from this guy. He just promotes the talking point, and the talking point of the day is that Joe Biden told 0 lies, and Donald Trump probably told like 70,000 mistruths. That's the talking point, even though we know CNN was fact-checking Joe Biden on the night of, and they didn't even really scratch the surface. And again, this grandstanding on the issue of who's honest is coming from this guy, this Harry Sisson fellow, who on the night of the debate claimed that Joe Biden was being attacked by Republicans because he has a stutter. All of these MAGA Republicans who are making fun of President Biden for having a stutter are disgusting. How dare you make fun of a speech impediment? It's a slap in the face to the millions of Americans who either have one or know someone who does. Have some damn respect. Have some damn respect for yourself, Harry Sisson. I mean, holy moly, this guy has completely sold his soul to the DNC devil. He is an utter, walking, talking embarrassment, and once again, he gets publicly BTFO'd, and so you know exactly what that means. He's probably going to be a Democrat presidential candidate at some some point. Maybe even the president. I mean, hey, if AOC could do it, why can't Harry? I don't know. Honestly, I don't even want to spend more time on this video. I already have this guy muted on Twitter, and that truly means something because I do not block or mute anyone. I'm a hardcore believer in free speech, but this guy, I mean, he was just having an effect on my mental health. I just couldn't handle the level of propaganda and dishonesty. I had to mute the guy. I don't want to spend more time than I need to with this guy. I think his interactions mostly speak for themselves.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Liberal Hive Mind. I'll definitely be sure to leave the original video link down in the description box below for those who want to go over there and check that out. Also, guys, to go over there and show our friend Liberal Hive Mind a bit of love. Oh my goodness, guys. Talk about a public embarrassment right there. Here he sits on absolutely getting dog walked by Piers Morgan on that uncensored show, guys. I don't know what world this guy Harry Sisson lives in. It seems like he's got the characters mixed up. You know, he was watching the debate, but he had the roles reversed. He thought Trump was Biden and Biden was Trump. By the way, he's describing what we've seen because he's given all the, all the credit, all the energy and the youthfulness that we've seen up there on the stage to Biden, and he's taking it all, discrediting Trump, saying that he was stumbling, mumbling, fumbling, and freezing up, and he didn't get to his talking points, guys. If last time I checked, I seen Trump finish almost and answer almost every single question that was thrown his way, if not every single question. I don't want to take anything from him. I think he did address every single question that was thrown at him by Miss Bash. And then if I can recall this correctly, we had Biden on the other hand that was, forgetting the question or forgetting the original question that was posed because he went on some tangent, some rant, wasting his time and never answered the question, or he'd, stop early before he answered the question and be reminded that, hey, Biden, you have a little bit more time to talk. Would you like to use it? Sometimes even passed up on it and let Trump just wipe the floor with him even more, guys. I mean, this guy Biden got taken advantage of on that debate stage. This guy here, he's watching a totally different debate. This guy just seems like too much of a troll for me to actually take him seriously. I mean, come on now, give me a break. You can't actually live in this delusional state. The left hasn't got you that bad, man. You're not roped in that bad to where you were watching that debate and you seen Biden taking advantage of Trump. Because if you did, man, you need to get your eyes checked or your brain, one of the two, maybe both. And we saw Piers Morgan utter disbelief, like no way this guy is, letting these words come through his teeth right now. There is no way he's uttering to say Biden won that debate when we all seen the lefts. Everyone's freaking out. Literally everyone else on the left has lost all hope in this guy. They're saying that we need to put him on the bench. He is no longer our starting guy. It's a terrible decision. Let him drop out. When we got this one lone supporter, one lone fan, Harry Sisson, who believes, hey, go Joe, go Joe. He's got his flags, his banners up. I mean, it just doesn't make sense, guys. When's he going to wake up? I think he's got TDS blinders to the, the most extreme degree. I've never seen anything like this. Not even on The View, guys. Not even on The View, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section, though. Let me know your thoughts. Harry Sisson, what degree of TDS syndrome, that Trump derangement syndrome, are we seeing him possess? It seems like he's got it, 10 times stronger than those folks on The View. Definitely hop in the comment section and let me know your thoughts, guys. Do you think Harry Sisson actually believes the things that he's saying, guys? These talking points, this propaganda he's pushing, guys. Definitely hop in the comment section. Let me know what you're thinking. Also, make sure you guys hit that share button. Share this out to as many Facebook friends as possible, you guys. Share the truth. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button. It doesn't cost one thing, you guys. Hit that like button for your boy. And also hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next week.